and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. There's nothing but competition. It's out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
You won't be needing that. I already ordered for you.
Being here with you right now, it's probably been like the highlight of my week.
Everything okay?
Stop playing with me.
I'm not even about to let you pull me out of my character right now.
Some people just can't take a hint. I'm like your homegirl Tasha.
Why do you keep calling me? I don't have nothing else to say to you.
I don't really have any words for you, and I don't really want to hear shit you gotta say.
It just seems like negative people seem to bring out the negativity in me.
Only you can control your reactions.
Come outside. Oh my God. What the hell are you doing here?
Yo.
Back to back to back to back.
Throw at your neck, nigga. Yeah. We back with another one. This one it's Urban Flicks film by way of Amazon, because that's where I watched it at. It's called Becky. You got the credentials of who made it and all that?
I'll pull them up. Hopefully it don't take forever. Be like Becky.
Right. Urban Flicks is I want to give it a chance, but Brian is like, no. Now he ain't saying no like that. He having problems with the app.
I downloaded it.
Yeah.
Like I had it for, I paid the subscription or whatever, but like trying to watch a movie, and I think I was trying to like rewind it or something like that, just shut the whole app down. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this all the time.
Yeah, the app is very weird, but I think also you was trying to watch it on your phone, right?
I think I tried both, bro.
I remember you was this is when you was working. You kept trying to watch it on your phone, and you was like, turn my phone sideways and rewind.
Oh, when you started, when you was working, hold on.
Yeah,
bro.
we was in the streets. When you was selling crack. You said when you was on the corner selling crack, you was in between fiends, you was trying to watch the movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've never sold a substance in my life. You know what I mean? The director is Justin Milton, and he wrote it. So Justin Milton.
Was he in it? You think he was in it?
I don't think so. I'm looking at all the people on here, and yeah, it's not him. Because the main characters are Felucia. I'm not probably butchering it, but that's the wife, Felucia Peters, Felucia or Felucia, either or, and Marvin Young, and then Larissa Daly.
Okay,
those are the actors that the main actors.
Off top, story wise, I've only watched this movie once, but it was that movie with Beyonce and Idris.
Absolutely, it's the same story.
It's the same story, right? So I know I wasn't tripping.
Yeah, it's like they've made a few of these movies. I feel like
Mm.
maybe not even like just with a white woman. Like
No,
I
it's just like a triangle, but it's always the same story. It could be like a dude falls in love with this guy's wife. It's the same story or the same plot, I guess.
right, where it's just like some girl is just obsessed with another person. This is a regular guy, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Just like became the neighbor. She came over, super flirtatious. You know
Mm.
what I
Off
mean?
top
Like
instantly.
I don't know. My instincts are a little quicker than his. Cause like
Yeah.
that first day, I would have saw her biting her lip and shit like that. I'm like, man, it's gonna be a problem. Just letting
I
you
mean, I don't. So, because my wife watches with me, and she instantly was like, "See, that's y'all dumb." Like, cause I said, I was like, "Nah, we're not dumb. He's dumb," because that was obvious. Like, cause you know, what my wife do. Like, I seen it all in your face. If I didn't see that, I didn't see that. This one was obvious.
right. I feel like if I'm not paying attention to everybody in the club and you be like, oh, that girl looking at you, like, well, which one? That girl
Yeah,
over like, I didn't see it. Oh, you didn't
yeah,
see it. Like, no, it's a lot of people in here. I don't really be focused on everybody like that, especially when I'm out with my wife. It's like I'm not,
yeah.
if you have some big titties and you walk in front of me, of course I'm looking at it, right? But I'm not searching for nothing. You know what I mean? So yeah, he was dumb because I was out as soon as I would have closed the door, I'd have been like, bet that girl gonna be a problem. I'm just letting you
I
know.
mean, I wouldn't have said nothing.
You gotta say something, bro. That's how you
No, not off that. Not off
that's your
not
alibi. That's your alibi.
I mean, no, later on, yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying in that moment, like you can't help the way she looked at you. And it's like I'll wait for my wife to say something and be like, yeah, I saw that bullshit, but I'm not gonna bring it to her like because the reaction could be different. If your wife happened to not catch that and you say like, yeah, she was biting her lip and shit. Like, so you was all in the bitch face and you got her biting her lip. You like,
I'd be
that's
like,
not what I'm saying.
I'm like, you know how I do? I was no, but seeing how she looked at him at the door was like,
Yeah.
all right, like I gotta say something. You know what I mean?
I mean, I get what you're saying. I would be uncomfortable as shit.
I feel
And
it.
especially because it's like, I mean, white women ain't my thing. So especially at that moment, it's like I'm being uncomfortable, but I'm gonna wait for her to say something. Because if you say something, it'd be like, if she didn't catch it, then the issue is gonna be you.
Yeah.
It's like let her say it first. And I'm like, yeah, I saw the bitch. Yeah, I saw it. She was all in my face. I didn't want none of that.
Okay, so like being neighborly or whatever, are you moving to this place? They look like they moved from LA to Houston. So say if you just moved from your area to where you used to California stuff and you move
Mm-hmm.
like to a southern spot and this neighbor like you outside running, you getting your jog on or whatever, and the same girl that was biting her lip at you, she pull up on you at the park like, hey, you run on, shit, let's be running partners. What do?
I keep running.
You don't stop, you don't say like, Southern hospitality,
No, fuck all that. Like, because you
Don't be
playing
nice.
with fire. You playing. So imagine you stopped with the same woman that your wife saw was all in your face. She happened to be driving by, and you at the park talking to this lady, half naked.
She half naked.
Hey, your wife eyes.
She had gym clothes.
Your wife eyes. She half naked because it's all clinging to her.
The bitch had a bra on. Like what else?
Mhm.
That's a workout top. Niggas or bra.
I'm saying it. I'm saying it. It looks. It don't help your case. It don't help your case of being nonchalant and I didn't notice.
Yeah, like I'm not stupid, but I am nice. So it's just like
Yeah.
certain things I was like, I would have to. I think that's the reason why I said what I said. Like I would tell her first, just so I won't have to like catch it later on. Because I was like, if this person talked to me, I'm gonna talk to her, but I ain't like, I'm not gonna all the like little gestures and her touching on me and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on now.
Yeah. Nah, it's
I like we could talk, but
it's you playing into that.
don't
In
don't touch me.
her mind, you stopping to talk to her is playing into that.
Nah,
In the crazy girl's mind.
well, yeah, for sure. I'm just trying not to be rude, but as soon as I see the flirtations, like I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, yo, like, nah, I gotta chill out. Like him going to kick it with her in the pool was ignorant.
Okay, so that's an extreme. We just talking about the leading up to that. That is an extreme right there.
I don't mind talking, but I'm not going nowhere with you.
Nah, I'm not even coming out. If you sitting outside drinking, I'm in the house. I'm not giving you that space and opportunity to be like, let me have a one-on-one with you. Nope.
Yeah. I'm way too old for motherfuckers to tell me, hey, these people don't live here no more. Let's go check out their pool. I'm not doing nothing that could possibly get me arrested.
I'm not gonna get drunk and high with you on a
Nah.
one-on-one.
Like, bro, like I don't know if this, I mean, it's just a movie, but if you going out for the police force, you can't
We thought
smoke.
about that too.
You can't smoke anything. I don't
No.
feel they background drug testing you, and you gonna smoke weed with a white girl on that's why.
I don't know the steps either, but it was like, because like you said, the extremes of what they were doing to give him the job. It was like, we're gonna interview your neighbors. I'm like, I don't even know if that's part of the steps. But
They're all in your business because my cousin is you know, he was in the academy or whatever. Like they get all of you. They call everybody.
Well, I mean that's so that's understandable. But like you said, you go smoke some weed. It's like that's the major nigga you can't be on the police force, but that's the thing you do because this white girl said, "Come on, let's smoke."
Yeah, he was aloof.
Well, she didn't even say, "Come on." He was just like, "That smells good."
Is a weirdo. You smoking something that somebody else gave you that you don't even know. Like
No.
First, and then second, just his, even with them being in the pool, right? Like, no, she jumps in the pool, pretends like she's drowning. You're gonna drown.
She was swimming first.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw you jump in, swim, and you're laughing, and then you drown. I'd walk right away. Shit. Like, as soon as she would have pulled her head up, I would have been gone.
I wouldn't have made it to that bed. I wouldn't have made it off my porch.
Nigga said,
come
on, Becky.
You don't need to thank me. Don't thank me. Get your ass out that pool, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on the shallow end where it's safe. What are you talking? Get out of the pool, nigga.
Yeah. It was I would say that the story isn't realistic, but there are some people out there probably dumb as fuck to like kind of let that happen, and they married.
And those people are trying to fuck. It's not as innocent as he was making it seem.
Right, because he was saying, "Oh, you know, I'm a good guy." Like, that's what he told his girl. He was just like, "Look, like I ain't do nothing. We did all of this. Why you just didn't tell your wife if it was nothing, bro? Like you lying with the neighbor is crazy. Like I'm not about to lie with nobody. Lying is what really messes it up because you end up like you end up saying like, all right, you kept information. What is it, like omission or whatever? Like not saying nothing. Just like, bro, talk. Just say something like, yo, this girl's doing this. Oh man, like this girl, we smoking weed or whatever. This girl invited. Like, no, bro. Like you should have did it anyway. But if you want to do it, you got to tell the whole story. You can't wait till the last minute because now you can't be trusted at all. So it's like she thought, like you smash in her eyes, you smash.
Yeah.
You can't.
I mean, because it's like, why did you lie? Why did you hide it?
Yeah.
Like I said, I just in reality, in my situation, the shit when we opened that door and she was flirting at me, my wife would have said it as soon as the door closed. Like it ain't no, she wouldn't have hesitated. I wouldn't have had the chance to be like, did you see how she was looking? She would have been like, why the fuck was she all in your face? I'm like, I don't know, but I don't trust her neither. I'm staying away. And that would have been the end of that story. There's no chance to set up a situation where I need to lie.
Yeah.
It's like he was done for the movie, I guess.
We need a new story. And I'm not saying that this is just like, oh man, it was trash because it was unoriginal. Like, no, I mean, people retell stories all the time, but we need what about a, you know, black woman doing this?
There's a movie with a black woman doing it.
To a white man?
Oh, to a white man.
That's what I mean. It's just like I feel like there's a few of these, but also like it's always the husband.
I feel like there is a movie with a black woman to a white man, but
it's probably on TUBI somewhere.
I wouldn't want to watch that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying, let's change the narrative. Let's change the story a little bit, like to where we don't keep on getting the same, like, oh, this white woman that has this name Becky. Of course, everybody knows what Becky is or whatever. I don't know. It's a little dated.
I've seen every angle of it though, because I seen the movie with the white dude wanted Megan Good. You remember that one? And she was with I feel like she was with what's the nigga with the green eyes?
Michael Ealy.
Yeah, I feel like they was together. They moved to a neighborhood, and there was a white dude that was trying to get her.
Hey, okay, he wasn't trying to like sleep with her though. He was just a creep. He was a whole
no. He was trying to like be with her, and he wanted to get rid of Michael Ealy.
I guess it didn't seem the same because the dude was old and he was like this old neighbor. You know, he wasn't trying to like be flirtatious. He was just a little bit too pushy. Like he kept coming over there bringing donuts and shit like that. And
to her,
yeah, but he wasn't.
Yeah, he wanted her.
No, I mean, I guess you could say it. I looked at that movie a little bit different because it was.
You look at it different because it's an old white man. We automatically assume racism. So I feel what you're saying. Like, nah, this nigga just doing too much.
But he's just doing too much. Nigga's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was mad at bro for changing his decor. I was like, nigga, this is my house.
Yeah. Hey, pull your mic closer. You're gonna be mad as fuck when you edit this audio.
I feel like it's right up under me. It's literally right up under me.
All right.
Yeah. But it's usually like this.
Yeah, I felt like it was hella far away. I was like, gonna be mad as hell.
Yeah. No,
but I mean, like, what other angle would you take with it? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to see the black woman going crazy for the white dude. I just don't want to see it.
No, I get you. You know, I mean, that'll stir up some shit or whatever, but I'm just looking for another story with the same type of like, okay, you can use the whole love triangle thing, but like, I don't know, make it a little bit more complex. I don't know. It just seems like it's the same story. Like, you know, you have a person that's the next door neighbor, the husband, he like, baby, you know what I mean? It's just like, come on, man. Like, hey, everybody nobody's this stupid to where your neighbor, first of all, and she's doing all of this stuff, and you just wait till she break in your house for you to say something like, baby, I got something to tell you.
I don't know, man.
You didn't know how this movie was going before you turned it on. You knew where it was going.
Oh, you know exactly where it's going. But I'm trying to think of a different angle they could take that hasn't already been taken. Because I feel like this story has been told in different ways, but it's the exact same story. The situation is the exact same at every time. So I get what you're saying. Like,
you know, remember what's the movie about the bro with the he was like, yo, I'm gonna give you $1 million to sleep with your wife.
Yeah.
That was a different take on it because it's like it kind of touched on like no matter what, like $1 million can't like it's not gonna replace the feelings that you have at this point because some nigga, some rich man now he like got your wife's like brain locked. You know what I mean? Like, you done paid $1 million because you know you have a gambling habit. You know what I mean? You sitting at home rolling around in money like, damn, this money don't mean nothing compared to like the love I have for my wife, and now she's damn near in love with old boy.
And even if she's not, in your mind, she is. So he basically paid $1 million to take your wife from you.
Absolutely, just off of night, and she said it was better. Like the sex was great, so it was just like that's a mental. That's like you might as well stab a nigga in his chest.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never watched that movie,
really,
but I know the story. Yeah, I've never watched it though. I know what you're talking about. Indecent
proposal.
Indecent proposal, right?
It's just like a different take on like the triangle. It's not just like, oh, I'm flirting with you. You be like, oh, I don't know, and then y'all kiss or have sex or something like that. Then he tells his wife at the end, and the white girl start killing everybody. It's just like it's the same story. Like
I literally
add another element to make it like I don't know, stand out. I guess.
Yeah. So in that movie, literally, if my wife accepted that, if he's paying me $1 million, my wife was like, "All right, I'll do it." We done right there.
Yeah, that's a hard thing right there. I like if I was accepting that money, I didn't like you in the first place.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
ain't no way in hell my wife is going. You a prostitute, basically. If somebody offered me money for you, I am your pimp, and you are now my hoe, and you are going.
Yeah, you can't sleep in the same bed for a while. That's crazy. You walk in the doors just like with the same clothes you had on the other day. Like, yeah, baby, let's pay these bills now. Like, nah, you just harlot.
Yeah. All those situations, even with that movie we watched with the couple that gave each other the hall pass, and that came back crazy. Remember, he slept with the sister and all of that. All those situations, if you agree to go do anything with anybody else,
You can't do that,
my
man.
mind ain't set up for that.
Yeah, girlfriend, you can do whatever you want to. Y'all can be a throuple, all of that, because you know what I mean, y'all not locked in. But it's like if you
Mhm.
love your wife, it's like certain things just ain't gonna work out. Like threesomes ain't gonna work out.
It's
Throuples
not double standards for me though. It's double standard because if if somebody paid my wife for me to go sleep with another woman, I could do it with no feelings attached.
absolutely.
I could do it and come back to you and be like, I didn't give a fuck about it. It's just one night for me.
Yeah, like she ain't gonna look at it like that. She gonna feel like, how was it? Did you like it? Then she'll ask you a million and one questions where it's just like, man, the shit was good. God damn, she was fire. She had that water. What? So I ain't got that water. You ain't never said that about me, man. Shut up. Like, damn, what you want me to say? I want you to tell the truth.
I definitely got a double standard for that.
Absolutely. I was like, girl, trust me, I'll be home to that same night. I was like, I ain't spending the night, nothing. I'm gonna get the money and dip. Like I'm gonna be in and out. Trust me. It's a wrap.
You about to get your ass whooped. But the story basically is it's the same breakdown. We get to the end. I did appreciate the difference in the end with the wife, even though the fight didn't go how I expected. She had a real black woman reaction.
She did. She was just like, nigga, I'm going over there. She put on her clothes, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't walking into nobody's house with all the lights off. I was like, where's the? I was like, y'all in the South now. Where the guns at?
Man, don't open that door if the lights is out. Don't walk in. It's a trap. It's literally a trap.
They got hit in the neck with a bat. All of, like, I don't know what it is about fight scenes, but I'm just like, yo, y'all gotta. I don't know. Maybe when I do my first fight scene, I understand how difficult it is to make it look realistic. But it's like when I saw her knock out white girl at first, right? And she's on her helmet, wailing on. I'm like, yes. And then I see, first of all, I feel like I saw the bat further away.
I rewound it. Let's stop right there. I rewound it because when she dropped the white girl, the bat was at her foot.
Right. And it was in her hand. And it just fell like this. It was, I'm telling you, that shouldn't have done any damage the way she was. And she passed out. I'm like, bro.
My wife was like, how come in movies they don't ever stay knocked out? I was like, that's the magic question. They be knocked out for 2 seconds, or they be taking a good nap like that nigga was. That nigga was sleep
out of there. Yeah, hitting the neck.
Yeah, that nigga was sleeping good.
If I know that my life is in danger and you're on the ground, oh man, I'm like, what's his name from The Wire? What's bro's name? Chris from The Wire. I'm letting off. I'm not stopping.
No,
you ain't gonna be able to grab no bat.
I need your face caved in. I need to make sure you can't get up.
Exactly. I'm not gonna leave. You try to kill me.
Yeah, and you tried to kill my.
You gotta go. Like, you know what I mean? At that point, it's self-defense, and now that I'm in the South too, I'm gone. It's over.
All right. And what she actually ends up after the whole fight is over, she actually ends up killing Becky. Right. I did appreciate
maybe piece of glass.
Yeah. I appreciate the ending because we didn't get the police got there. Where's Becky? I'm glad we didn't take that angle with it.
I did find some type of like relief and humor in the jail. Yeah. I like that. I do. It's funny how one little part could change the whole direction of a movie, because I did like that. I was just like, that's funny.
Yeah, when that nigga walk, he laid up next to her, like, you all right? She's like, yeah, you good? He's like, nah, we going to jail. It's like that's a real nigga thought. Like, all these dead bodies in here, we going to jail.
Absolutely. There's no way. Well, I mean, they're gonna get away with it possibly because everybody. Well,
she told that officer.
Yeah, and all the people that know are dead.
Yeah.
All people that are like, oh man, that girl was crazy. She killed the old lady.
Yeah.
The black couple that was nosy.
The only thing that can get them off, we thinking way past the movie. The only thing that could get them off is the fact that her psychiatrist is dead. I'll be like, she killed her psychiatrist. That's the only thing that can get you off. But she literally, everybody in town is dead. Huh?
That the Cosby was, she wasn't from the Cosbys, right? The therapist?
I've seen her somewhere before, but she didn't have enough scenes to focus on her face.
I feel like that was the older daughter on the Cosbys, if it looked like her. It
could have been. I just didn't focus enough on her face. But so she told the cop that's why he didn't get the job, because the cop interviewed her and was like, she was like, he put his hands on me, basically. So it's like, it's already in records that he was violent towards her.
Yeah.
So it would seem like y'all knew here all the neighbors is dead because of y'all. Yeah. But I'll be like, that psychiatrist though, go check them records.
One thing I hate about film is like when all you have to do is explain something to somebody, but you like take the time to say some stupid shit. Like when the police pulled up to him, like, hey, your neighbor told me this, that, and the other. He was like,
let me explain.
Like, no, I'm telling you exactly what's going on. Like, oh, that bitch is crazy. That bitch flirt with me. You can talk to the neighbors right here. They all know this bitch is crazy. Like,
hey.
he wasn't even able to explain because he was like, no. Let me explain. Like, no, ain't no. I'm saying,
hey, when I seen the officer walking up to her house, I'm like, no, come here, don't talk to her. She already acted crazy. Let me holler at you, quick.
I left a note on the nigga Tesla. Like, yeah, that bitch is crazy, man. Don't believe nothing she's saying, bro. She wild. Like, just stay here. Yeah. Just stay out the place one night. I'm gonna show you how she works.
I also didn't agree with him leaving his wife's life in danger. When she threatened his wife, let her know.
Yeah.
This nigga, she was like, you either get rid of her or I will. It's like, nigga, let her know that she said that.
Yeah.
You dumb as fuck. Your wife don't drink coffee. She made it out of her way not to drink no caffeine, and then all of a sudden she in the hospital because she had caffeine. Put two and two together, my nigga. How are you a cop and you this dumb?
Yeah, he like, so your wife is in danger. You go on a date.
And don't tell her on that date either. You just having a good time.
Y'all got hotel rooms and shit like that. You just play your thing, take a 2-week, and then come back home like, what happened? Like,
nigga, when I come home and the neighbors is dead, you was just kicking it with this nigga.
So what do you do though? Like somebody says that to you, right? You married, you like some white lady or some lady, period, just like, look, get rid of your wife or I am. What do you do in that moment?
Telling the cops.
Just right away.
Because I wouldn't want it, because if I tell my wife that she's been threatened by this white girl, she's immediately going to go over it. And that's how you end up in the situation they was in. So right. I would tell the police. It's different if it's a nigga, because if a nigga say that, you going right over there. You don't got to tell nobody. But then you ain't finna go over there and put your hands on this white woman because you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you can't. But it's like, you already know the cops need evidence, right? They need like some type of case. They're not just gonna take your word for it. You go over there and be like, look, the white lady is she's threatening my wife.
But that record, it's in the record books. It's been reported. So now you have a track record of being like, I told y'all she threatened my wife.
But then it's like your wife is still in danger at that moment. You told the cops.
Oh no, I'm taking her with me.
You taking her with you to the cops?
Yes.
Okay. See, I would just fly my wife out of town. I'd be like, man, you gotta go stay with your people for a little while.
Because she ain't gonna just do that.
Sure. But it's just like, our life is in danger. So unless you're willing to kill this girl right now, you know what I mean? Because this girl don't want to just fade. She want to kill you.
Yeah.
So it's like, over there and kill her. Don't go over there on Buck talking about let's fight, and then she pops up. I'll just let you know she crazy. Take your ass to California.
I'm just talking from my wife's reaction. If I'm like, you got to go out of town for a while, she can be like, why? And I'm like, what? Huh?
You had already told her, like, white girls, she's threatening your life.
I'm saying if she says why, I'm like, because this white girl is threatening your life. Immediately she's going there. She's not scared at all. Immediately, well, let me go talk to this bitch. Like, no, she's crazy. I'm gonna fuck. I'm crazy. It's like that's where they mind go. Imagine, okay, let's twist the table. Your wife was like, Brian, this white dude next door said he gonna kill you because he want me. What's your reaction?
So if I'm going to go over there, I'm not going over there to fade. I'm going over there to we're going to talk. Like I'm taking my pistol with me.
Yeah.
Over there to have a conversation with this.
So you going to jail?
Right. I'm not going to shoot him right away, but I'm not going over there unarmed.
I'm saying the fact that you're going over there is opening you to law. Like that's opening you to go into jail.
I'm not leaving my wife at home. That's crazy. I'm just like, yes,
you're like, not listening to what I'm saying.
Like, go to LA. I'm not going nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. Everything you're saying is what I'm saying would happen if you tried that shit with your wife.
I think maybe because it's like my ego would get to me. I was like, I'm not flying out of nowhere.
Her too.
I'm leaving anywhere.
You think I'm finna run from this white bitch? Like it's not that. I don't want her to kill you. Oh, you think I got hands? Like, no, I'm not. I'm saying.
Like, yes, I don't think my wife is not gonna fight nobody. Or like, no, I think you should go. That girl is crazy. I think you should go over there with a pistol. I think you're
going to jail. If you go over there with the pistol, she going to jail.
That's why I'm like,
I'll be like, come on. After that call, I'm waking my wife up. Come on. I'll tell you when we get there. When we get to the police station, then I'll break it down in front of the police. That way she can't be like, I'm going over
there. Yeah. I get you. It's a weird situation.
It is. But I think at any moment you tell your wife, the reaction is going to be the same.
Yeah.
She's going over there. It's like first instinct for them. I'm about to go beat her ass.
Hey.
Yeah. We can rate this shit.
That was the movie. I feel like I got my rating.
I still got to look at it, man, because I want to do it in order.
I'll give this movie a right and a right.
I get this movie right, and a right.
Yeah, this movie is on Amazon Prime. Yeah, shout out to all the actors and the director and the writer, same person. It was shot pretty well. I ain't had no.
It's funny. The reason why I gave the acting the exclamation right, because I didn't notice no bad acting in here. Did you notice any bad acting? Did any bad acting stand out to you? They didn't even have no. So, and I told you this before. Low budget movies have. I got a pet peeve when they do a funny scene and they try to make it funny with the sounds. They didn't do that in here. It was funny as fuck when the black couple was spying. And that nigga was like, oh, baby, they just over there talking. She said, well, you better not have your ass over there talking. Like, that's a real black woman.
Like, I ain't do nothing. They did have that music, though, that clown music, every time, like, it was like a more of a chill scene or whatever. Like, when the neighbors came over, it was like, doop, 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 doop.
But it wasn't in a, hey, let's laugh at this type shit. It wasn't like a, let's try to make this funnier type shit.
Yeah, the goofiest moment was the lady was like, West Side! When they that was the goofiest moment.
Yeah.
I didn't really, I ain't marked that down. It's like, I wasn't saying they didn't do it. They did a good job, but like, exclamation right for me is like, it was in their bag.
I don't know. I feel like if you pulled it off, because we gave rights to to mediocre acting.
You have to show me. I don't know. You always got the receipt, so you let me know.
I do. You know I do.
you let me know.
I mean, but either way, like, they pulled this shit off. And if this is what's on Urban Flicks, I kind of feel like I've seen some good ones on Urban Flicks. Brian just got to get this. He got to email the people to get the app together, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I'll try to look at it on my computer, maybe. But
yeah, because I watched it on my TV and I didn't have those problems.
Okay. Yeah, but it was a good. I thought it was good at the end of the day. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like with the same story that I've already seen. They did a good job of, so
of doing that angle of it. It is what it is, man. Like, share, subscribe, talk back wherever. If you there, let us know below how y'all felt about the movie. Go watch it, support it, show it love. We out.
Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.